Today we're going to go through tying a bowline knot on a sailboat. This video is brought to you by Marine Gear and the Pro Sailor Sailing Glove. It'll be available on the Amazon Marketplace in August 2022. It's a very durable glove for trimming sails, along with the dexterity for tying knots, as you'll see in a moment. So the first thing to know about your sheet or your rope is you have a standing end and a bitter end. The standing end is typically already attached to the boat, or it may be running through a block, or it might even be tied to a fender. The bitter end, or working end, is bitter because it's the end of the rope that's doing all the work. So most typical bowline instructions include making a loop in your standing end, and the loop represents a hole, and the standing end represents a tree stump, and the bitter end represents a rabbit, and the rabbit comes out from the hole and around the tree and back into the hole. And while this explanation may work for a lot of people, it's never worked for me. It's never worked for me because I never figure out which way to get the loop on the rope or which way the rabbit is supposed to go. And who's really got time to think about that when you're racing on a sailboat? So what I typically do is I take the bitter end in between my index and middle fingers, and I go over the standing end to make a loop. And that gets me halfway there because the bitter end is already through the loop, and I just take it around the standing end and back down through the hole. So I'll do that one more time without explaining it. So it's that fast to tie a bowline. I hope this video was very helpful, and many thanks again to the folks over at Marine Gear for their Pro Sailor glove and for making a glove with such durable dexterity while on a boat. Thanks for watching.